It's Matty G. We're outside because we can hear a lot of banging. Trying to be quiet to see what's going on. There's something going on just round the corner. There was a lot of banging, some engines. I'm a bit worried. Oh. Oh, that's it. I'm out of here. Crap. Just keep running. Just keep running. Just keep running. Shit, I have no idea where I am. Run. Oh. Bed down here. My hands are trembling. Oh. Well, welcome back, viewers. Right. Lights now up. I haven't got an absolute clue where I am. That was scary as hell. I've never been shot at before. I mean, were they shooting at me? What was the shooting about? What was the banging? Oh, I'm so cold. Let's try and find our way up. Let's try and head back to the farm so we can call someone, or I don't know. Is that a path? I can see light through here. Maybe not. Let's just get under there. I have no idea where I am. I'm completely lost. I ran blind into the woods in a complete panic. I'm still just completely shaken. That was insane. What? Why? Why would someone? Hold on. Is that the farm? Yeah, that's the farm. I can't see anyone. Oh God, I'm so nervous. So nervous. I'm sorry, I'm being quiet. I'm just get in that farm quick. Go. Right. Well, good morning, viewers. That last night was one of the most scariest things I didn't think I'd ever have to live through. Uh, I still don't know where they were shooting at. We phoned the sheriff straight away. He sent a car round instantly. He called in out of town state police. They came in as well. He couldn't find any bullet holes at all. And I'm not saying they completely disbelieved me. However, the only evidence I had was this vlog and the sounds that they heard on it. But they've not been able to find any damage. The only thing we've found is our chickens are all gone. There's not a trace of them at all. There's someone's. I mean, just look at it. My gravel's been ruined here. I mean, they obviously drove something very heavy in. It's completely ripped the grass up. It's ripped the gravel up. It's left a right mess. And they've not even bothered going through the lock gate. They've just smashed their way through the fence. Obviously, I've cleared up the broken pieces of wood. It's unreal. I've had no warnings, nothing. Well, say, well, obviously what happened the other day. But yeah, no, it's it's tough to talk about. It shook me up quite a bit, which is why we've got a specialist dog coming in. We phoned our local kennel up that specialise in security dogs. So yeah, we've we're getting a dog coming. We've got to pay a couple of grand for it. And it lives outside. It's not an indoor dog. Friendly, hopefully to us. We have keywords that trigger it and whatnot. But we've got to find a spot for it. So it's one of the first things we're going to do. It should be coming. I was hoping it would be here by 9. It's obviously a little bit behind. I can't see it there. But yeah, we have. Well, yeah, we've got to plant some other crop if we're going to try and make this successful. And I can't say or stress how scared I was for that. The only advice I was really given is to try to keep up to date with my security. Although the cameras, I had cameras, they've all been cut. And it seems pointless putting more cameras. I mean, I'm going to, but it seems pointless if they're cutting them, removing the feeds. So that's why I say I get the dog. The dog gives me, it's gonna make me feel a little bit more comfortable. But the advice was to be security up and apparently get myself a weapon. I don't do guns. I never have done. I'm from the UK. It's not something we're open with or even familiar with. But I did go down just across the town to the other side. There was a gun store just outside town. I had a little chat in there with them, and there's lots of paperwork and waiting periods and whatnot. And even then, talking about it and feeling them, I really didn't feel comfortable. So we didn't go ahead with anything there. But that gentleman did put me onto this specialist dog training facility. So we are getting a dog that's coming. I mean, I was hoping it would be here by 9, but as I say, it's nearly 9:30 and no sign of it yet. So I'll update you shortly. I'm gonna grab a nice hot cuppa. Try and keep me awake because I've been up quite late. I'm quite tired, but I've got a lot to do. So yeah, I'm gonna grab a cuppa. See you guys in a minute. Well, hello guys. Welcome back. This is Elvis. Hello, Elvis. He only responds to his name. He's a good little doggy, ain't you, Elvis? He doesn't respond to anyone else. I have keyword for him as well, which obviously I'm not going to say out loud. He does like a ball. I'm just not the best thrower, I'm afraid. There he goes, he's off. Yeah, he does like a ball. He's a good jumper. He'll go for anything. Bushes. Yeah, he's a happy-go-lucky dog. So he's got loads of food down for him. Here's your good boy. Yeah, let's get on with today's tasks. I'm hoping this is going to be an event-free day today. We've lost all our chickens, so we have ordered some more to come in. Looks like we're starting to scratch. We've checked the sheep. The sheep are fine. I'm not going to be touching any of this for now. I mean, we already need gravel for what we wanted to do over here, but I'm going to hold off spending big money on the farm for... Oh, hello, boy. You're such a good boy. It's definitely reassuring me, this dog. But yeah, we're going to have to crack on and get some corn put in. There's only really one tractor that is suitable for the task. Oh, he's going to follow us everywhere, isn't he? That's what I like to see. So yeah, I'm not sure what we do. I'm sure we've ordered some chickens, but yeah, it's a tough one. It was a tough pill to swallow. Really didn't like to. Well, I might as well use the great big gap now rather than open the fence. So anyway, we've got a fertiliser on board. We're just going to pop that out by the field. We've got to fill it up yet. I didn't really think of that. But I'll pop that there. Because we've got to get the corn planted, and then we're going to fertilise everything. I think it's probably the best way to go. So we'll get the fertilizer. So we'll get the seeder out and load it on, and we'll see you in a moment. I'll put the camera down here for the. Well, actually, I'll stick it in the cab. Cab probably be the best place for it. I'll stick it down here for a minute. Well, welcome back, viewers. I managed to hook up the camera to the a little wall mount behind me, so hopefully you'll be able to see pretty much everything we're going to do. So we'll come away from that a little bit. We've got a bit of room. We're doing corn. All we're going to do is just go around this, do a headland, get that done and out of the way, and then we can push on. I'm still really concerned with what's happening with the farm. It's been a little disconcerting for myself. It really has. I've been down to the local, well, I've been down to the shop, I've been down to the diner, I've spoken to lots of people, including Dylan and Glenn. They are our neighbours, basically lives opposite our driveway. Yeah, Glenn's been very sympathetic. Dylan, his husband, he's been a bit dubious. He doesn't really want to be. I wouldn't say he doesn't want to be sympathetic. I think it's more of he knows more than he's willing to let on, and whatever he knows scares him. And obviously he doesn't want his husband to sort of get involved either, which that kind of worries me even more. I do feel that it would, I thought we were making friends, especially around the town. Frank won't talk to me at the moment. He's not taking my phone calls. And I thought we had a real friend there. I feel a little lonely, I must admit. Didn't end up going on that date. Obviously due to things that were happening and everything else, I had to cancel. I have since tried to ring, just to, I thought to reassure them that I'm okay, if anything else. But no, they're not interested in talking to me now. I don't know if that's got anything to do with what's happened or because I blew it off. Who knows? It's a situation I find myself in that I feel really uncomfortable at the moment. And I was really positive when when we first bought this farm. It was a lovely area, and I've been, the first couple of months and everything else, getting on so well with the locals. I thought I could see myself here for many, many years. At the moment, I'm not sure if I even want to stay. It really has soured the taste of the area for me at the minute. And it doesn't help. I got a letter this morning saying that the farm needs to be audited. I can't see why. I haven't even owned it a full year yet, so that's interesting as well. Maybe there's some sort of issue with the title deed, or someone hasn't put it forward as they meant to. I don't know. It's something I'm gonna have to investigate. But yeah, I've got some telephoning to do, trying to find out what that's all about. We've got security cameras being installed at a later date today, or a later time today, should I say. They're going to come down, refix everything that got screwed up. Not that that's going to be any help. But we have Elvis now. Actually, I think they just make out Elvis in the tree line up there, running around. Probably inspecting the farm, doing what he's been trained to do, which is, it's nice. Cost us I think it was 2 grand. And that was kind of not necessarily mates rates, but as I was referred to by the gentleman at the gun club, uh, you know, I obviously got a little bit of a deal there. I'm guessing. I like to think so, anyway. Mind you, maybe I've just been too trusting with people. Maybe I shouldn't trust so easily. Yeah, it could be a flaw of mine. Let's try and line this up so we can cover this whole bit in one pass. It's a 9-row planter, so it really shouldn't be too difficult for it. Yeah, it looks like it's lined up nicely. Probably a little bit more this way. Perfect. Missing that bit a little bit. And now we're missing that side as well. Typical. It doesn't have to be 100% perfect. Just most of it will be nice. Well, welcome back, viewers. We're getting on with the field, but we've just had an interesting phone call. It was one of the outstate troopers. He seems to think that this really could be to do with money owed or a debt that wasn't paid by the previous tenant. He has found out some information. Apparently Riley, or the grave that we have, has nothing in there. It's completely empty. He knows this via a witness statement. Basically, the story is a amount of money was taken out, or a loan, if you like, via a mob person, someone part of a gang, some sort of thing, and I don't know the sum, but the money was taken. Apparently it was paid, but not including the interest of some sort. And because it wasn't paid, threats were made against the person's property and life. And then they took a pet dog, went missing. Trail of blood, dog missing, never to be seen again. So that's what the grave's about. It's actually an empty grave, and it was the last farmer's idea of saying goodbye to a dog that he obviously loved and lost. It's a bit worrying that I've just found that out after getting myself Elvis. I don't like to think that they would do something like that again. I mean, I don't even know anything about it. But I say this state trooper, he said this sort of thing can be quite occurring. It's the previous tenant would have obviously done a run at the moment he had the chance to, sold the farm on the cheap for that basis, and probably used that money to launder his way out of it, the troubles elsewhere. Doesn't mean the debt's cleared. It passes, according to mob rule, it will pass to the next person who owns that bit of land where the money is owed. Problem is, even if that is the case, and I'm not saying I'm okay with it. I'm just saying if I need, if I could say, okay, I will pay you that money, please stop trying to kill me, sort of routine, because being shot at is not okay in my book. And as much as I'd like to say I would trust the police, it's obvious someone knows something and they're all shutting up about it. They've all gone stum. I'd rather someone knock on the door and say, look, we want this or you're dead. Because at the moment, all I really want to do is flee. And I'm trying to build a life. And I'm not 100% certain what I'm going to do. I've not even been here a full year. And it's such a beautiful area and beautiful place. I don't want to go for those reasons, but I'm feeling very alone, very very stressed out. I honestly don't feel like I'm wanted at all. It's an unfortunate situation. But we'll try to concentrate on some cheerier notes. And we'll crack on. So hopefully we'll see you towards the end of this field. Let's put this down. Oh, I just don't know what to do. Right there, I got a phone call. Hello?
So, it's been 24 hours. Got my money?
No. Who is this? Hello? Hello? Anybody there? Huh. Well, that was weird. It sounded like a child. Well, I don't know what to make of that. I mean, is that genuine, or could that be? Could be just one. Could that be a prank? Someone got hold of my number and think it's funny. I have no idea. I just want to get this field done. We ain't got far to go. That was a tough little spot. Yeah, we get. If it is money and I do owe it, just be more direct with me. I mean, I don't owe it, obviously, but if it stops all this, just, think happier things, happier things, happier things. Keep thinking positive. It's thrown me off my game. It really has. I hate it. I mean, why? I mean, I don't know. I don't know anymore. Honestly, you're going to end up hearing a grown man cry at this rate, because this is so upsetting. I just want to live a peaceful existence. Well, this is done. I'm gonna go get something to eat. Oh, don't want to try and get in. I don't want to do that. Don't want to do that. What we want to do. Put that there. We're gonna need to fill this back up as well. For the meantime, we'll just get it up. And we're caught on something, are we? No. Alright, do you know what? We'll just leave it there for now. What a day. Oh, the dog's eating all its food. Put some more down. Elvis! Elvis! Right, where is it? £2,000 I paid for this thing. It's going to come the moment I call it. I can't see him anywhere. Yeah, I can't whistle. Yeah, I think they've taken... No, you'd have heard him. We'd have heard him, but he would have put up a fight and bit. There's no... Probably overthinking things. Let's go and have our lunch. I'm going to cut this one short today. We will pick this one up next time. But for now, I'm going to put this down. Let's hope Elvis is okay. Elvis! Well, until next time, I've been Matty G. Please think of me. Have a nice one.